Okay, so ready when you guys are. Gordon, do you want to just kick us off?
So how much is everyone looking forward to the Scottish Cup?
Yeah, obviously for us it's a very important game. It's only a few games away from a trophy, so at a club like Rangers, that's always important.
I know you guys will want to win every game. Is there a feeling it takes on an extra importance when parts of the league season haven't gone so well and there's an obvious opportunity for domestic success?
Yeah, like you say, I think we're even more aware that this is a big opportunity and very important for us, and that we need to go full and seize the chance here.
Must be nice going into games personally just now with the level of confidence you have based on previous weeks.
True. Feeling well at this moment. So for me personally, it's a good feeling. But I think in the last games, I think the whole team shared this feeling as well. I think if I'm going on this week, there were a lot of positive vibes in this building.
So do you feel that the team started to peak at the right time, now that you're coming into the second half of the season, European football's going to be coming back soon, you've got this cup as well, and the team on to fall at the moment?
Let's hope. Obviously we're hoping that. I think last season in a similar period, I think we had a run of 10 games in a row with a win. It would be unbelievable if we could go back to that form in the same stage of the season, and then you never know what happens. So I think we just have to look at it game by game, but obviously there is the hunger and the hope to do a similar run.
The transfer window's closed now, you know the boys will be in the change room here until the end of the season. What do you feel can be achieved over the next 4 or 5 months?
We're still competing in 3 competitions, and I think the confidence that we get from the European games is huge with achieving or getting to the top 8. So I think something special there is possible for the league. We just need to keep going. You never know what happens, and just keep looking at it game by game, and then you never know. But and then what I said before, like for the cup, it's just a big opportunity to go to a trophy in a couple of games, and the hunger is here to do something special there as well.
So it was just at the end of the transfer window, your representative was apparently quoted saying there were as many as 10 clubs wanted to sign you in January. What can you tell us what happened during the window with you?
If we look at the full picture, because it's not only like at the end or about what my agent said, obviously. Beginning of the month, I was not playing a lot. 0 minutes, 1 minute. As a striker, that at that point was on double numbers already. Then obviously there's going to be interest. Teams that call my agent and ask like, hey, he's not playing, is there something possible? But I've been in touch. I spoke I think 2 or 3 times with Niels. We had very good conversations about the situation, and I'm here now 3 weeks later, and I'm very happy to be here. I didn't want to leave or anything, but I want to play. The last few weeks, I've been getting into a better form again. The team as well. Then everything as well, and then obviously the situation changed regarding to the beginning of January. So then for me there are no big question marks, and I think it's normal. If a striker scores, that there will be interest, especially if you look at the situation I was in at the beginning of January, but by the end of January that changed already, so I think that makes the question less relevant.
You said you spoke to Niels. Did you have to speak to the manager as well about the situation?
No.
No, okay. And now that you are here for this, the remainder of this season at least, in terms of your partnership whenever you play with Hamza, how much would you want that to continue?
I hope that's something that continues. The last 3 games we've been playing together. I have a very good feeling about this. As you know, the Scottish Scottish League is a very, very tough league for a striker. You get a lot of kicks, knocks, punches, all of these things. A lot of times I'm fighting against three centre backs, and with Hamza next to me or me next to Hamza. I think that causes some distraction there, and we can use each other, create space for each other, make them hesitate a little bit more, and then take the profit out of that. So I think for me it was nice to play with him. Obviously Hamza is a very good player, and I hope this partnership can grow. I think this was a nice start, but I think there's still a lot of growth left in this partnership in our connection, because those were also the first few games that we played together, because normally we get subbed on or off for each other. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we can develop that together.
Cyriel, in terms of your own confidence, is this as good as you felt since you came to the club? You see how quickly things have changed from the beginning of January to where we are just now?
I think like I said, the second half of last season, I think were very good for me, and I felt very good, very confident. So it's not the first time that I feel like this. Also, I think in August when I scored a lot of goals and important goals for the team, I had the same feeling. So as a striker, it cannot only go always up, only highs. It will go in waves, and this is another wave. And I have to keep working hard to keep this way of going at least till the end of the season. So that's my job.
So last season, when you reached the last 16 in Europe, there was a kind of notion around the time that it was a distraction the team could have done without, because we were focusing on the title last year. Does it feel like Europe's something that you have to give your full attention to, because there is potential there for something special, as you said? You've experienced yourself with Feyenoord, the team here got to the final a couple of years ago.
I think at a club like Rangers, you cannot pick games or just decide like, oh, we're gonna turn up today and win this game. Not in Europe, not in the league. So I think we don't have that intention. We just go to every game and with the feeling that we're gonna win and we want to win, and we do everything for that. So I don't think that makes a big difference for us. We just want to keep going in the Europa League, but also in the league and also in the cup.
Last couple, please,
You
guys.
obviously had that experience in the League Cup last year running that. What were those celebrations? What did they mean to you? And how much would you like to get back to those kind of scenes at Hampden lifting a trophy?
Yeah, obviously it was an unbelievable feeling in the first, after a tough first few months, to in December win the League Cup, and just to get that feeling to everywhere you go here as well, you see all our trophies with the numbers, just to be just a small part, but just to be a small part of the history of a club like Rangers. And that means a lot to us as a team, but also for me as a person, also for my family. So I would love to have that feeling again.
Last one. Happy, guys?
Cyriel, last one, I don't mind. You said something special is possible in Europe. Does that come from the confidence of performances against Spurs and Manchester United and making it straight into the last 16?
Yes, exactly like you said. Against some very good teams, we showed that we can compete with them. And I think maybe that the football in the Europa League at this point, or sometimes, fits us a little bit better even. But also, we showed it last season as well, that we can compete with teams like Benfica. Also, if you see, we made it to the top 8, but I think a lot of the teams that we played against are in the top 8 as well. So I think that just shows that I think we had the most difficult program of everybody in the Europa League, and we got into the top 8. I think that's a massive achievement, and all credits to the group. So that gives us confidence, and we know from here on the knockout phase, there's no easy games anymore. That's also what I seen when I played when we went to the final with Feyenoord. But you also know that the more you progress, the more it becomes 50-50 in these games. Even if you play against very, very big clubs, everything is possible in a quarterfinal or in a semi-final.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much, everybody.
Thank you very much.